Hey and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the perfect base design for a duo, trio, quad or even for a dedicated solo who wants to play safe and smart and doesn't mind farming. This base has everything you need, starting with a huge open core, plenty of space for all your loot, and of course it is fully honeycombed. But that's not all. There are multi-DC bunkers directly connected on each side, fully spread out. Raiders will have to go through at least 4 walls to reach the starter core, which is actually insane for a base this size. It has more than enough room to start your wipe strong, plus a double top layer for extra protection. The core is protected by a simple stability bunker, which increases weight cross and makes sure raiders can't just skip through doors. Speaking of doors, since the base has a full triangle footprint, you can fit tons of garage doors, making even a door raid super expensive, especially later in the wipe. This base has retakes from every layer into every layer, so you can defend it properly during online raids. The Widegaps shooting floor gives you clean angles all around, but to make sure you can actually sleep in peace, there are more bunkers hidden up here, again one on each side. They are fully honeycombed with no visible gap, so raiders will most likely miss them completely. That brings us a total of 7 bunkers, and it doesn't stop there. This base has more than just basic peaks. There are OP head glitch angles on every side. You're almost invisible, but you still have full vision of your surroundings. But you also get peeks against raid bases, so even if a massive clan sets one up outside of your base, you'll still be able to hold your breaches. Sounds good, right? And yes, the base is fully functional on both PC and console. Keep in mind, it is basically just a trio base with cheap upkeep, but it can take up to 90 rockets or even more to get all the loot, which is kind of insane. Oh, and by the way, I just hit 40k subscribers on YouTube and I just wanted to say thank you. It feels absolutely crazy to me. I never thought I would even get close to that number. It means a lot and really motivates me to keep going, stay logged in and upload even more base designs for you guys. If you want more exclusive base designs where the hidden loot and bunkers actually stay hidden, check out my Patreon. There are already several designs for every group size, including some for Zergs, that will never be uploaded on YouTube. And by the way, I will be uploading a new solo base later tonight, just in time to make sure you're safe for the next force fight. Alright, let's get into the tour. Here we have one of our 3 external TCs. Each one has an upkeep of around 4.6k metal when fully upgraded. To disconnect the TC, just destroy the twig floor. As you can see, it's no longer connected. To reconnect, just replace the floor. Super simple, and yes, this method still works on PC and console, even after all the recent patches. Heading into our compound gatehouse, we've got a small outside peak right here, plus space for a bed and some boxes. There is also another peak, perfect for dealing with door campers. On the left and right we have compound retakes, with some extra cover from the roof above. This is actually kind of a P. You're very hard to spot or hit from outside. Going in, turrets cover you from both sides and there is even turret coverage from above. Jumping on this trap here gives you a little extra angle, which can come in handy if a wall breaks during a raid. The furnace funnel wall makes breaching in even harder, since the large furnace blocks raiders entirely and has to be destroyed. That takes either time, incense or a lot of fuel. There are outside peaks all around the compound, to make it as defendable as possible. And if you're using the Brutalist skin, you get this little OP peak where players can barely even see you. There are also breach peaks in case someone tries to ladder up and go in during a raid. Stepping into the main base, we've got a small airlock and a battery slot on the left. To make the door raids even more expensive, we enter the base from the second floor. There are retakes on each side, so if raiders breach from somewhere else, you're still in control. Dropping down here, we get to the starter core. It is protected by a simple stability bunker. Super easy to build, but really effective. The core is at least 3 wards to raid from every side, so the space is a tank, even in early game. The TC is hidden behind the workbench, and the main TC upkeep is around 17k metal when everything is fully upgraded. If you leave a few unnecessary parts as stone, the upkeep drops quite a bit. To open the bunker, just break the twig wall, and the triangle floor above will break. To seal it, just replace the foundation and put the roof back on, very simple. From here we have retakes into the open core, and it also works as a hidden loot spot. You can build this super early, so it's a good place to stash your best stuff during the first hours of a wipe. The open core itself has tons of space for everything you need. And of course, it is fully honeycombed. Connected directly to it, we have multi-DC bunkers on all 3 sides. You open them by placing a roof right here. Each gives you a space for 4 large boxes, so that's 12 extra boxes total just for the Opencore. We have the same bunker on every side, and these bunkers are perfect to keep your loot safe overnight. Or you can use them to play mind games. Leave them empty and only use the hidden ones higher up. Jumping higher up, we have the shooting floor retakes. And over here is our cozy bedroom area, including a few hidden shotgun traps, which raiders will most likely walk right past without even noticing. The shooting floor has Widegaps on every side, giving you clean angles all around the base. Jumping on the shelf here gives you a cheeky head glitch peek, and you're basically invisible from the outside. And yeah, you probably didn't notice, but right here are more bunkers. There are 3 in total, no gaps, fully spread out and not splashable. Jumping higher up gives us roof retakes on every side. The roof itself has tons of peaks, and I really like the balance here. Not too open and overexposed, but also not completely closed. Alright, now I'll show you how to build this base. Alright, let's start with the starter base. First you place down the TC and 1 loot room. You will need around 3.8k stone for the first step. Next we finish off the full starter. It takes about 6k stone to get the basics up and running. Now we are adding another triangle to each triangle, so from above the base should look like a star. Build a high triangle foundation on the left and right. And just like that, you get your starter bunker. And the 2 remaining triangles, you've got space for furnaces, batteries, or even a couple boxes. Let's move on to the entrances. We built them on all 3 sides. This section takes around 20k stone in total. In front of the window, place 2 half boards and tack 2 small boxes inside. That's already your first hidden loot. Next, add another half wall with a window frame on top. Now you can place another 2 small boxes here to hide even more loot. Now we're building the multi-TCs. This whole multi-TC section, including the Widegap footprint, takes about 24k stone. From here go out 4 squares, then with a triangle. Then go back using triangles. Do the same again with 3 squares this time. Upgrade the last 3 triangles and you're done. Once you place the twig floor, the multi-TC and Widegaps are now connected to the base. To disconnect it, just break the twig floor. Make sure to upgrade the inner walls to metal cracks for protection. On the right, we'll build a half wall with a low wall on top. This part is important for one of the bunkers later. Now it's time to move on to the Opencore. This stage includes the Opencore and the bunkers. It will altogether cost roughly 29k stone. Make sure the hard side of the wall faces inwards. Next we build the shooting floor frames. This step takes around 19k stone. After that we build the compound. You can build this part now or do it later, whatever you prefer. All in all, the compound takes around 28k stone. Then we will start building the shooting floor, which requires 27k stone. If you want hidden shotgun traps, place an electrical branch on the ground and place a shotgun trap on top of it. Now place an industrial combiner and run the pipes from the left to the right. If you want more pipes for cover, just place another industrial combiner. Here are the hidden shooting floor bunkers. In front of the head glitch peaks, you can place a small box to get a better angle. If you have the shelf DLC, you can combine the shelf or the box to create different angles. Keep in mind, don't place a frame here, it will block the bunker. And make sure to keep this frame stone, so you don't end up with a visible gap. Finally, we built the roof. You need around 12k stone for this part. And last but not least, I'll show you the turret and windmill placement.